7:30.
Right, it is Saturday morning. We have woken up to a thick frost again this morning. Hopefully it's going to be a nice day. I mean, it started off like this yesterday, and then it the sun went in and it got quite cold, didn't it? As I said, we couldn't do a lot of filming yesterday afternoon because we were visiting my hubby's aunt and his stepmother and dad, so I think people can understand that you can't always film people. They do not want to be on camera, although I didn't ask. We also saw my husband's niece and her little girl, so it was a very pleasant afternoon. Right, we're just going for a little walk over towards the lake. The sun's out, but it is cold. I have got my hat on. Hubby forgot his, didn't you, my darling?
Yeah, that's because I'm an idiot.
So I thought we'd show you one of the lakes. Do you know how many there is here?
5.
Is there 5 lakes?
And you can
we've
fish
got
in all
some
of them.
ducks there. Otherwise it's a pleasant morning, isn't it? Just cold. Does this mean you haven't got gloves either?
No. That's what pockets were invented for.
You see, I do most of the walking everywhere. Hubby has the car. So I get prepared. So she says you don't know what our weather's going to be like. I tend to keep gloves in my coat pocket at the moment. So,
That's nice.
lovely.
Some people are fishing through the night. A lot of geese here. Wrapped up for the Antarctic.
We're just leaving the site now and we're going into Grantham, and hopefully we'll take you along with us. It does depend on how busy it is. It's been a fair few years, isn't it, since we've actually been into the town centre, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because normally we don't get much chance because we do visit, but we did visit him yesterday just so that we could have today free. And as I say, the sun's out, it is bitterly cold, and there is a one-way system basically, isn't there?
Yeah.
A lot of these sites there is, so I will take you along with us. Yes, I have got my hat on. I got my gloves here. I'm well prepared. Hubby's not prepared, as I said, this time. We do have
no gloves.
We do have our hiking boots and mats and everything in the car. I do tend to prepare. I've even known when we've been away to pack wellies, but usually our hiking boots are enough. It's just lovely bit of scenery, isn't it, round here?
Yeah.
Hubby was actually born in Grantham, if I'm correct, am I? So he originates from here. One of these times we're hoping to come for a longer period of time, so we're not rushing about. But as I said, got some lovely scenery, because your grandparents did own a farm, didn't they?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the farm was sold off because both my husband's grandparents died. But as I said, I'm hopefully take you along with us, and hopefully you will enjoy our day along with us. You see any of your favourites? Yeah, I know, I looked at that.
Peanut butter
Butter,
pop tarts.
Yeah. But I'll be the only one to think that, wouldn't I? Would you?
No, I'm not a peanut. You're the peanut fan.
Yeah. I know supermarkets are lovely, but I do like this sort of thing. We did visit one in Oxford, didn't we? Do you remember?
Throat and chest menthol sweets.
The problem with supermarkets is they don't have the original brands.
No. And we wanted to get, what was it, the sherbet one, wasn't it, with the original licorice? Because they obviously...
Oh, yeah.
They do them in plastic tubes now
It's
instead
not
of
the
paper.
same.
No, I know.
It's not the same. It's like his aunt from America, when she came over, she was so disappointed because she wanted a fish and chips and newspaper.
Hello. I took you extra hours at
What's
Gareth.
this one? Kiwi strawberry fruit cocktail, fruit juice cocktail.
We're now in the range, and I thought I'd just go along some of the crafting pads, etc. They've got some lovely books, and this is a new one that I haven't seen in the works before, and I just love the designs. As I say, this could be a new book that's in the works. All works tend to sell different items as well, and a quick look along all the Easter things, especially for children. A lot of these were buy one get one free, which I thought was a really good offer. And I liked this paper pad that was like wooden designs and make a lovely backdrop for different cards and craft projects. I did have a flick through all the different pads. I have brought quite a few from the works in the past. They do have a large selection of crafts and games, jigsaws for the children, again especially any time of year and coming up to Easter. They also had a large selection of things to do with the LOL range. Yes, we're back in the car, we're just about to leave. We're just leaving hubby's aunt's. We came back, the sun's come out now, but it literally, the temperature seemed to drop just quickly, didn't it? And it started sleeting. All good stuff. So I'm not sure if we're going anywhere else at the moment. We're going to see, because is it about 11:15, so we're not doing too bad for time.
She can't talk, she's busy eating.
I'm having a cereal bar to keep the energy levels up shopping. Hibber's favourite store, isn't it, darling?
Oh yeah, give me a headache.
So we're upstairs and I'm just going to do some filming of the crafting section and what's available. It's been a fair time since we've actually been in this range, and as I said, we are in Lincolnshire, so this is a different range to what we normally go to. But I just wanted to have a look to see, you know, paper pads and crafting pieces, and I did love this range here with the donuts on and like the sweets range and everything. And as you can see, it is sweet range as it's called, and the washi tape was absolutely gorgeous. So I just wanted to share some of the bits and pieces that I really did like. Again, the range have a large selection of different size paper pads and notebooks and all sorts of colouring books for adults and for children. I do like a lot of the natural pieces that you can get for crafting, like the wooden and the burlap and things like that. I just think they are so lovely. They did also have a range of stickers and again a number of different paper pads. That I noticed they also had the doilies and similar range to what Poundland actually sells. And I did have a look at all the die cuts as well, and also punches and different pieces to make or help embellish your cards. I must admit, I can spend ages just going around the store looking at all the craft pieces you can get and coming up with different ideas to use them. I also went along all the little craft kits you can get from all ages, especially the children, and to keep them entertained any time of year. And even when my boys were little, I always used to like to do crafting with them or find some craft kits to do along with them. And I say they have such a large variety, down to sewing, embroidery, cross stitch, making different things, painting things, glass painting, making candles, jewellery making, you name it. You can get kits from the range and very reasonably priced. As I said, I wanted to have a look at a lot of the punches as well, and I'm specifically looking for a circular punch, although I wanted it slightly bigger than the ones that were shown here, and they do all the different edging ones for your cards, and even the corner punch as well, and I believe they were quite reasonably priced. Having a quick look at the stationery bits here, they've got this range which I thought was very pretty, and they've got it in the pencil cases, they've got it in notebooks, and I specifically liked this pencil case. They have got this range also. Again, let's do this. Notebooks, they've got some lovely quote on the notebooks and a lot of folders as well. Went along and I did find two planner gift sets. There's this one which I've had something very similar to in the past, and it does include the planner and cards and paper clips and everything like that to go along with your accessories to your planner. They also had it in this blue one, this blue life planner, again with all the bits and pieces you could need to decorate your planner.